strategies. He can teach you. So you're the young man surviving. Yes. Very well. Surviving has to be the best you will, and as long as you've got the right time. When you excuse yourself, it seems some of your foreign neighbors are acting quite inappropriately. I'm sorry, one of the time watching all sorts of things out. You can count on me. You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard? Well, no, the train is easier though. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Got to church in the afternoon. He'll stop watching. We'll wait for you there. He'll show you around town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you can stop by the armory to pick up some gear. Yes, ma'am. Hey, that's it. I'll talk to you here. Henry.
And in 52?
So that's
Yes, I got you. Well, pardon me then. Make yourself Henry. If I never serves me or tells you, I want to have a certain club.
That's all.
You want to kiss him as well?
I need equipment.
It's quite enough for trouble in town. You're going to stop trouble. Not started.
Wait, what?
Jesus Christ, praise.
Well, my name's Henry. Where's the phone? I see you out. Where do you go? I'm not going to go. I'll do that after the west. Here, right now. So is it? Yes, she likes me. She's not going to go. Oh, I want to go. Yes, we go. So much, man. Tell me, how do you pay back? Well, that's not much, is it? You should go see when you get a chance. So how do you have any service to the bailiff? Well, when you came out of the town, what do I do? You're already going, aren't you? Come in, Henry. We'll go down and check on the talents. Make sure you're up in the evening. All right. Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and I'll teach you something. So I expect you to do it and yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It's only 1,000 God. That's the Lord's life. You make it as well. The priest, parish priest. Imagine to get outside the door. This is our house. Reading it. The main hands in there. And our maestro broken tires. That's right. And the day house. You don't want to see the inside. Or even the garden. That's really nice. You do. It's like in town. I'll show you how. You just find out the other side of the street. This is brand new. Two people already from it. The source of it is here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to York. I don't want you here. Is that the year pile not big enough for you? Well then, what's it to be? Are you going or not?
No.
Mind you, don't cross me, wench. I swear to God, that's the last time I'll ask mercy.
If you throw me a groschen in the name of God and mercy, I'll be off.
You ungrateful bitch! I threw you a groschen yesterday and this is how you repay me?
No, you didn't. I'd remember if you did.
What?
And even if you did, today is another day and I'm hungry again.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Oliver?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the armory here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look after the hardest bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
You make it out, I tell you. You have to listen. Your name's now. It's a shithole. You insult me. It's a hamburger. It's a hamburger. And now I'll be lucky with it. Some fool you want to find anything. Then you decide to go. They want to so everything is all that. Then you decide to go. First around here, then to eternity. Judge, I think it's the time of age. Everything but same big grandfather. Such. If I enough, it takes time to do it. These guys are in conflict. I'll get back here. This way here. You'll find the markets. And it's still the rest of the now. You also take a shop here. And I have a bunch of fruit. Fruit has to be good. Eat from a short way. Which is about 700. I eat equal stuff. Okay. There's one here. I see on the market. The trade is 7. You'll have a gate. We'll be on there later. Let's move on to your baby. Look here. See that filthy beggar? I tried to show the bastard. Come from the lorry. Arms, please, sir. Who are you taking for? Are you stupid or just ignorant? Oh, what's the matter? Stupid then. There's no begging allowed here to take out somewhere else. All here. Hey, ask everyone. It's time to say anything with you. Damn beggars. You are the helping hand and they will hold on. It's not like a move out here. Everything on the church. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has a job. He's not working on it. His apprentice is standing in already. I hear your apprentice too. You got to be here.
Us?
You can ask. Where are you? What is that?
My father was master blacksmith. He killed himself.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So
My father died long ago. It was a donation again. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm thinking. My pleasure. But I think it's pretty big. Actually, it's not the time. The digital assassin will always about this. Then there's girls, lots of farmers stand around. Well, yeah, master still. It's just actually things. He's 5, 5, 6, 7. It's all the combination. This one here, that one there, this extension here, that right there. Extension for extensions, 5 stars,
Folk sales like Capital Silver and also Red 6 size for King. I suppose it's time to take this in.
Oh, I see. Now where might you got to then? You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. Let me find out when you're starting to get serious shit. Then you find it in your would you? No, so I better write you. Will you right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He keeps us to you.
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go find that library. You better go for sentiment. Are you serious? You're already, aren't you? Don't worry. You can watch the library. Except one of the hour, of course. Let's go. Let's spoil our day. Let's just anyway. Over a little bit.
I'll bring it right away.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I can't.
There, satisfied?
That's all. Finished.
Yeah, there, that's a lot better.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz,
Jeez.
but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Ale for me.
We're lucky to be alive at all.
True. Thank the good Lord for that.
God be with you, Henry.
Here, take this.
Thank you, good neighbor. You're the soul of kindness.
This year is 12 summers gone since they died.
Time flies. Welcome, Henry.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut egg. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he he's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Show him no quarter, sir. Let him have it, sir.
Go on, your grace.
I'll
Show him what
slaughter
for. Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. No quarters.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah, I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Scallop.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
Help me.
If you wish, sir.
What happened to you?
Sir, if you only knew. He told me he'd marry me, even though his mother forbade it. And then they killed him. They killed him, the dogs. And his mother told everyone it was my fault. And now I have a child and we live like beasts in the woods. So I beg here at the roadside. Nothing else is left to me. Be merciful, good sir. Could you spare a little change, sir? So I can buy a blanket at least.
Of course. Here you are.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Bring me wine and bacon from Saddle. Coming up, sir.
At long last.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rase for a while. Listening to Hanish's lectures all day long will drive anyone mad.
How come Hamish looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanish is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my attitude. Only
The king's gone.
just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does it all about you do?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courting or teacher dogging my footstep. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanish. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
Well, that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old outpost fell on my cow, and sir, my old one is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep bleating all the time. Even study's more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What?
Humans?
You can see your face.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get.
I'd like to bag a boar. One.
I think hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I can get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Scallops. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Scallops, right in front of my eyes. The humans slaughtered my friends and neighbours. It was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I've heard.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in a tavern.
What, the Sigismund flew down on a dragon? The humans are horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Scallops isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tank of ale.
All right, I understand. Well, never mind. It's time to set off. Say a prayer to St. Hubert for us, won't you?
St. Hubert?
The patron saint of hunters, of course. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help.
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, perhaps.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in movement, and I don't want you stealing them. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said on a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go have some real game. Henry, follow me. We're going hunting. What the heck? Be a bit more careful.
actually rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Kit nem látom. Megjött a mulatság. Just you wait. Innen lőheted. Látom őt ott nincs. I'll have you yet. Itt vagyok. Az istenit! You! Your mother! And your sister!
Béna!
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Meguntad az életet? Ez betalál! Kurva élet! Nesze! Na, hogy a faszba!
Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szuknyája alól. Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget!
Baszás!
Hé! Ott van, vigyázz!
Add fel! A gányba!
You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle one chick!
Mit keresel itt? Életlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyája alól? Légy résen, ott van! Nem hiszem el! Emberek, vigyázat!
Show me your tits!
Ott ti! Látjátok? Ott az a kenyláda!
Csak gyűjts az erőt! Szükséged lesz rá!
A picsába! Na bassza meg! Itt fogsz nekem pityeregni? Jó! Elég! Hagyd abba! Eladom!
Cough up the coin or you're dead. Got it? Coin. Money. Groschen.
Persze, hogy értem. Ti ganajtúrok mindegyformák vagytok.
Már haskodsz? Épp elkurtad az életed.
You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check! Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő? Hé! Ott van, vigyázz! Látod őt? Ott mi? Ott van!
Bazd meg, elég! Legyőztél! Hagyd már!
Hagyd abba! Hallod? Állj, feladom!
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ratsig? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.